Hey guys, it's me, Drew. Welcome back to my channel. Yes, you did see that correctly. This is another Yankee Candle haul. You guys, I have been loving the new Yankee candles. I really have. They're obviously not the originals, but they're really, really good. I'm actually burning iced berry lemonade right here in the large jar, and it's filling my office. Now, obviously, large jars don't perform as well for me as the tumblers do, but let me tell you, really, really impressed with the strength and throw of that. So I have the entirety of the new Fantastical Fall collection with fragrance notes, and then I picked up a couple of other things. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's start with the non-Fantastical Fall collection goodies. There is currently a buy two, get two, and buy three, get three free coupon going around. So I did buy three, get three free. And what's really great about Yankee Candle is every $50 you spend, you get $5 back in rewards. And you can use it on anything in the store. Plugs, refills, room spray, literally anything that's like a gift card. So even if you buy three, get three, and then say you have $15 in credit, you can do that on top of it. It's really great. So I picked up Cider House in the single wick because, now I will film this, but I went to the outlets over the weekend and they had lots of great stuff, including Cider House in a single wick paraffin. And I'm actually going to do a side-by-side comparison of the paraffin formula to the new plant-based wax formula in Cider House. So we have Cider House here. I'm about halfway through the 2-wick tumbler of this. Cider House, if you don't know, is one of my favorite fall fragrances from Yankee. It's just the best apple fragrance. It's rich, it's warm, it's comforting. It has that cider, but it's a really fresh apple cider, not overly cinnamon. Really, really, really impressed with that one. Then I have Autumn Wreath, which I was initially not into this color at all, but for the single wick on my fall table in my dining room, I wanted to pick this up. It actually goes really well with my runner that I have on my table, so I picked this up. And Autumn Wreath is a classic. It's apple spices. It's like you have like that pine cone earthy fragrance. It's been around for 30 years, and it's a classic, literally for a reason. So I went ahead and picked that one up. And then there are 3 new fall fragrances in like the regular line that aren't part of this Fantastical Fall collection. They didn't have tumblers. They only had large jars, and they had 2 of the 3. So the first one is Crisp Forest Air. And this is a really deep, dark, masculine, like cologne type of fragrance. If you're familiar with Autumn Nature Walk from a couple years ago, Treehouse Memories, Midsummer Nights, it's definitely, and even the color with this like green wax reminds me of like an old school aftershave. Like, it is very masculine, very old school Yankee type of fragrance. I would not necessarily classify this as a fall fragrance. I mean, I feel like it is more of a fall winter, like, you know, colder weather months burn, but I wouldn't say, like, I would never smell this and be like, oh yeah, this is like part of a fall collection or Crisp Forest Air. It doesn't really have that like super, super green. There is a little bit of like a balsam in the background. You know, the more that I smell this, the more I feel like this is the fall version of balsam and cedar. I'm actually going to go pull up the scent notes. All right, we're back. I still wish Yankee would put scent notes on the bottom or anywhere on the jar. This is a woody fragrance. Take a winding path into the autumn woods, enjoying every step of the colorful journey. The peaceful woody scents of warm cedar, fresh lavender, and forest moss walked through the trees. So there's bay leaf, bergamot, marine in the top notes, cedar, lavender, and forest moss in the mid notes, sandalwood, vetiver, and tonka bean in the base. And yeah, it's definitely, you get those middle notes really heavy. The cedar, the lavender, the moss, it is green. And like I said, it doesn't show like any balsam, but I don't know if the blend of all of those greens mix gives that. There is cedar, so balsam and cedar. Like, it definitely smells like a fall version of balsam and cedar. This is definitely a very masculine color as well. So I really enjoy it. I'm excited to burn it in my bedroom. Now, this scent, I'm hoping I'm wrong, but soft cashmere. I knew from the second I saw the teaser of this in the coupon that I would love this. And I do. Get ready to be warm and cozy with this cuddle-worthy fragrance. Notes of creamy cashmere melt into amber and sweet vanilla for ultimate comforting indulgence. Top notes of sun-kissed orange, mid notes of cashmere, golden amber, and cardamom, and base notes of sandalwood, patchouli, musk, and vanilla. Now this is beautiful. It's not super strong though, and that's what I'm worried about. They did not have the 2-wick tumbler, but I get great performance from candles in my bedroom, so I'm hoping I'm gonna burn this in my bedroom and see how it does. Not until I don't have the air on all the time and it's 150 degrees outside. I want to give this like a proper chance to throw in my room. But if you like soft blanket, if you like fluffy towels, if you like warm luxe cashmere, any of those type of fragrances, you're going to love this. This is a little bit sweeter. You're totally getting that vanilla in there mixed with the amber, the note of cashmere, cardamom, all of those warm, comforting fragrances. But the vanilla is so heavy in this that makes it just creamy, comforting, and yummy. And like they said, cuddle-worthy fragrance. Like, this is, you're putting your favorite movie on, anything like that, in your bedroom. Like, this is not a living room fragrance for me. This is like a comforting bedroom fragrance. And I'm always surprised. Vanilla scents don't always throw well for me, I think, until I light them. And then I'm like, wow, this is actually performing really well. So I'm excited to see how soft cashmere performs. All right. Now let's move on to the Fantastical Fall collection. Now, I got 3 of them in melt cups, and then I got 3 of them in candles. If you're not familiar with melt cups, these are the centerpieces. So you just pop this in your centerpiece warmer, turn it on. If you don't have a centerpiece warmer, they do have wax melts, but you can also like pop this out and put it in a warmer. So the first one is Enchanted Orchard. Now, obviously, because I only got these in scent cups and not candles, you can pretty much tell which ones are not my favorites. So, Enchanted Orchard. Venture in an enchanted orchard filled with mystery, magic, and the alluring fragrances of sliced caramel apples, brown sugar, and apricots. So you would think that this is going to be great. It is good. It's a very gourmand apple, but I'm nervous because the brown sugar, nutmeg, like praline type of accord that creates that rich, deep gourmand, I'm afraid it's going to turn burned when I warm it. So that's why I purchased it in the melt cup, to see how it's going to perform for me. I really do enjoy the scent, but I've been burned many times on types of fragrances like this, that when you light them, when they transform and heat hits it, it just doesn't translate as well and almost leans burned. So I don't want this to do that for me. Now, there's a lot of notes in here. It says brown sugar, caramel, praline glaze, nutmeg, pecan, apple, apricot, peach, raspberry, pie crust, vanilla, malt, tonka bean, and clove. So there's a lot going on in here, but it really just smells like a praline, caramel, pie crust type of smell mixed in a base of apple. So I'm not 100% on this one yet. I hope it changes on cold or on warm. So fingers crossed. I don't mind it on cold. Next, Glistening Leaves. Now this one I just straight up don't care for. This was like a perfect pass for me. Glistening golden leaves dance in the cool autumn breeze, carrying scents of sparkling citrus, oak moss, and patchouli through the air. So, top notes, grapefruit, eucalyptus, lemon, and sparkling aldehydes. Mid notes, rose, jasmine, earthy greens, and oak moss. Base notes of amber, patchouli, and vanilla. And, oh, this is weird. Like, you get grapefruit right away. Like, it says top note grapefruit, why would grapefruit be in a fall fragrance? Like, it's very odd to me. And then you get patchouli and cinnamon. Like, where's the... Like, the grapefruit and lemon and eucalyptus are all, like, in the top together. And you do get that. It's a very, very bright citrus. And then that green, like, stemmy eucalyptus. This is Melanie, Mr. Kong's mom. If you're watching, this Glistening Leaves is like your worst nightmare in a fragrance. It's eucalyptus. It's all those notes. But then, like, weird blend of rose and jasmine with patchouli. I'm not really understanding. And then there's that real big spiciness in the background. I don't know. It's definitely my least favorite. I picked it up in a melt cup so I could smell it, you know, with you guys on camera. And I'm also going to melt it. I'm going to see what it's like. Chances are it's going to be like a one and done. Next, Moonlit Woods. Now, this one I went back and forth on. I enjoy it. I would have picked it up in a candle, but I already had enough candles to make the set. And this is the full moon lights. The full moon's light casts a spell over the forest, gleaming through the trees in aromas of saffron, sandalwood, and warm amber. So top notes of pink pepper, cinnamon, and brown sugar. Middle notes of saffron, leather, and coconut. Base notes of tobacco, amber, and sandalwood. It's a very perfumey fragrance. Now, I happen to love saffron in perfumes, in body care, candles. Onyx, he is like going crazy meowing. He wants attention. Come on. I have the door open. He can come in and out if he wants, but he just decides to meow, even though I can see him right here. Come here, buddy. Anyway, yeah, it's perfumey. It's very fresh. I don't get any coconut. Pink pepper and saffron are interesting because those I feel like are more like high-end luxury perfume type of fragrances. I enjoy them. I really like the saffron. Saffron. I mean, it's an off. I just feel like you can never say it right. With that pink pepper, it is spicy, but not like cinnamon spice. It's more of like a perfumey, fresh type. This is definitely a bedroom fragrance, which is why I picked up the melt cup. The color is also beautiful. It has an interesting little butterfly and a moon and leaves on it. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't scream fall at all. Like, I would never smell this and be like, oh, this is a fall fragrance. It's a very conceptual, perfumey, spice type of fragrance. But I do really enjoy it. Now, they were doing like an extra 20% off for rewards members one day when these first came out. And I picked up Harvest Gems in the 3-wick, mainly because I want to try the 3-wick with, I think it's fun with the wraparound style of foiled label. And I actually picked up the melt cup of this one a while ago, just a random one-off, because I liked it the most. And was melting it in my bedroom and really enjoyed it. So I want to get this to burn in my bedroom. And this is Autumn Abundance, sets of ruby, red berry, golden peaches, and a dazzling harvest of shining gemstone fruits. Top notes, are you ready? Orange, pear, red currant, juicy raspberry, strawberry, orange, golden pineapple, mango, and peach. It's a lot of fruit. Mid notes of crisp greens, midnight jasmine, and rose. Base notes of sweet vanilla, patchouli, and soft musk. If I was smelling this, I would not immediately think like apple, even though there's apple in the notes. And I feel like because of the color, you're gravitated towards apple, plus for fall. It's like a vanilla raspberry and peach is what I get. Also, not a quintessential fall fragrance, but I think this will be a perfect fragrance to burn like now, like July and August into September. If you don't want like pumpkin fall, but you want like a fall label, you know, and you want to get into the zone of fall, this is the perfect transitional fragrance. I really enjoy it. I love this red, super saturated color wax. Yeah, I'm not getting all those millions of fruits. I'm getting like a sweet vanilla raspberry. It is really yummy though. I do enjoy it. So I was happy with it in the melt cup. If you like a fruity raspberry forward type of fragrance, give that one a try. This one, I got in the big size Fantastical Fruits. I hate that name. It's the Fantastical Fall Collection Fantastical Fruits. What is a fantastical? Anyway, a sensorial fantasia. Fantasia. Oh my god. A sensory fantasia of autumn fruits. Deep, juicy scents of black elderberry, blueberry, and spiced cranberry gathered by the bushel. This is phenomenal. It notes of black elderberry, blueberry, and blackberry. Mid notes of chantilly cream, peach, and patchouli. Base notes of sugared sandalwood, macaron accord, and vanilla. Oh my god. This is so good. The color, amazing. This is Yankee. Like, when I smell certain fragrances, like from Bath & Body Works, from Kringle, from Yankee, from Caramel Sundays, from Homeworks, you know, like, oh, that smells like quintessential that brand. This smells like a Yankee fragrance. Because Yankee always does different but nostalgic elderberry. Like, how many places have an elderberry candle? Elderberry, blueberry, and blackberry. This is so good. Melanie, Katie, all my friends on YouTube, you have to try this. This is up your alley. I can already see blending this with like vanilla gourmands as well to make it more like a pie versus a fruit. I don't get a bakery note in here. Even though there says a macaron accord, vanilla chantilly cream, it might tone down like the sharpness or the tartness of the blackberry and the elderberry, but it is a rich blue, like dark fruit type of fragrance. Another great transitional fragrance for fall. I could see myself, and I probably will, burning this in one room and this in the other, and the blend of the two really working together. I'm actually going to take the lids and sew them together. Oh yeah, like it's just the fruits of both of these fragrances meld so well together. And this, I said, like when this wax starts to melt, it's going to look so pretty. I really like this. I was worried with all those like dark fruits that it would be like way too much and overwhelming, but it's not. The second I smelled this in the store, I was like, oh yeah, you're coming home with me. Like, it is great. And then you could probably guess, if you know like the collection, my favorite, Golden Pumpkin. That label, the color of the wax, everything. It is so me. This says, basking in the afternoon sun, aromas of ginger, warm cinnamon, and sweet caramel waft mysteriously from a patch of gilded pumpkins that almost seem to glow in the light. Now, the notes are odd. It says bright bergamot, lemon peel, raspberry, and orange zest. Mid notes of ginger, warm cinnamon, and spiced clove. Base notes of vanilla bean, golden marshmallow, sweet caramel, sandalwood, and sugared musk. This is beautiful. This is a rich, like, how do I describe this? I would not smell this and go, oh, that smells like pumpkin. But it smells like a spiced pudding type of fragrance. Like, if you went to like a really fun bakery that has a lot of unique type of items that like aren't traditional, like you wouldn't go to this bakery in the fall and see pumpkin cookies, pumpkin pie, apple tarts. You would see like spiced ginger, clove, marshmallow pudding type of vibe. Do you know what I mean? Very sophisticated, very different. It's very warm. The caramel is not sickly sweet or cloying. It's really just comforting and warm. I really, really like this. I think this will be perfect for fall. The name Golden Pumpkin is perfect. It's different. It doesn't smell like all the other pumpkin fragrances in their lineup. Like, if you like traditional pumpkin, spiced pumpkin. If you want more fruity pumpkin, apple pumpkin. If you want more super gourmand sweet, you go pumpkin maple cream caramel or pumpkin banana scone. If you want like different, you want your house to stand out from the crowd, you have company coming over for the fall, and you want them to come in and be like, oh, what is that? What is that smell in the air? It doesn't smell like anything I've smelled before. It's golden pumpkin. It's really different, really unique. This lid does not want to stay on me. Look at it. It just pops right up. Oh, well. Yeah, I really like it. I like that the image has like a little ginger root, a little pumpkin gourd, cinnamon stick. Really, really pretty. Yeah. And these are the lids, again, guys, that you can put underneath. So when you burn it, it looks really pretty like that. Yeah. Really, really like it. Definitely my favorite. If I had to rate, golden pumpkin #1, glistening or fantastical fruits #2, harvest leaves #3, #4, #5, and then at the bottom, glistening leaves. I just don't care for it, but again, I will give it a try and see how it transforms on warm. Has anybody picked up anything from Yankee Candle during the launch? Did you pick up anything from the fall launch? Let me know down below. Are you loving it? Are you not loving it? I know that it's not everybody's cup of tea, this new launch. I hear a lot of feedback about the labels. I think it's really pretty. I think it's really sophisticated. I think it's very updated. It is the new Yankee Candle, and I really, really... Oh, wow, this is good. This is good. It gives soft blanket vibes, which is like one of my favorite fragrances. That and fluffy towels were like neck and neck for me back in the day. So, again, that nostalgic vibe. So, let me know down below. I hope you guys are all having a great day, a great week. Subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you're alerted every time I upload a video here on YouTube. Make it a better world. And as always, be kind. Love you guys. Bye.